We saw that there were a number of workshop and customer relation management programs available. We had a look at each of them. We did the typical Google searches. We invited a couple of suppliers to come and meet with us and talk about their program. I'd had some history with Geel, with their website development and hosting. Found the team to be very, very helpful. And then when we looked more critically at WorkshopMate and stacked it against the other options, we found it to be able to offer all the services that we were looking for and at great value.
In the old system, it was horrendous. Nothing was linked, so it was only each individual job. You could not go back. Where with this, you can see the whole history of one car with one touch of a button.
With this new system, I can teach our mechanic, who really isn't that computer literate, but he knows a bit about the WorkMate system. He can now search for invoices. He can do an invoice himself if I'm not here, as well as the people inside, our salesmen, can also use it. It's just easier to read, easier to get reports. If I want to get a report on profit, I can. If I want to get a report on sales items, I can. On certain cars, I can. It's an easy breakdown.
It's excellent. It's all there. I can do it on a daily basis. I can do it weekly, and then at the end for the month to see what our profit and loss is.
Probably the most useful feature is the fact that it's got the simple home button, where you can just go back home and you've got the 5 choices to make, whether you want a job, whether you want a sale, a booking, purchase order, or just the reports. It's just a 5 simple step process.
The WorkshopMate diary just makes my life so much easier.
The way that I use the system is that if a vehicle comes in and we've got a scheduled amount of work to do, I don't wait for the actual job to be completed before I start the invoice. So I know what work is going to be performed. I can develop that invoice, start to assign labour, parts, and then it's just a matter of reconciling that at the end when the job is finished. And it means that the end of the day doesn't become a panic to complete invoices. I can wrap up 10 invoices in the space of 20 minutes.
WorkshopMate would cut down my paperwork dramatically. Compared to the old system, that nothing, as I said, was linked together.
When it came to looking up for invoices, it was a matter of just going through folders and suppliers, going back to dates. It was a lot harder and a lot more time consuming.
Where everything's linked, so it halves my paperwork.
The SMS reminder feature, it's a great option. Most of our customers are business owners. When they leave the vehicle with us, they're rushing off to a job. They want updates regarding progress of their work, any rego reminders, any service reminders, any work that we may have recommended, just the knowledge that they can not make a mental log and clutter their own day with those sorts of things, and just get that SMS reminder. It's perfect. They love it.
The Capricorn reconciliation report is just so easy now. There's no comparison how we used to do it. It's just wonderful. One
of the things that I really love about WorkshopMate, as opposed to some other systems, is that you could very quickly override parts descriptions and override prices. So you're not looking for exact part descriptions and parts prices, which builds a big inventory of parts, and you can start to run a more generic approach to your parts.
The support we get from Geel is excellent. It's just one phone call and they can always help us with any issues we have.
Very, very user-friendly. A lot easier than the old system we used to use. Easy to pick up, simple steps, and good help from JCS as well.
And you'll find that it becomes a very, very valuable part of your business.
I definitely would recommend WorkshopMate to other people.
Yes, I'd definitely recommend WorkshopMate to other workshops.
If you haven't got a workshop management system, a customer relationship management system that allows you to capture your customer data, your vehicle data, and run your invoices and keep you in a much more pleasant mood, then I think you're missing out. So talk to the guys at WorkshopMate.